Chevy Trucks, the most dependable and long-lasting trucks on the road, is a proud sponsor of the Canadian Country Music Awards.
This is Silverado Heavy Duty, with the most towing capacity of any heavy-duty pickup. Silverado Heavy Duty. More truck from Chevy.
Anne Murray, Country Croonin'. Her new album. 30 timeless country classics, sung as only Anne Murray can. Anne Murray, Country Croonin', available at Walmart.
Suzette, is that you?
Who's that?
My friend.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Hannah and Ginger are finding out that before their mother had kids,
Get out of that pool!
she had a life.
We went to the occasional concert.
Mom and a mosh pit. They're all perfect. Come on, everyone, let's go. It's getting late. Did she ever have sex?
She was a blast.
Ew.
And they'd rather not know about it.
What happened to your hair?
She cut it. Do you like it?
The Banger Sisters starts Friday, September 20th, only in theaters.
It's easy to find out what he's thinking. I mean, you just have to
Butter him up a bit, you know. Warm up to him.
I mean, he's a little crusty on the outside, but soft and fluffy on the inside with that powerful yet gentle aroma.
Awaken your senses with a toasted and buttered cinnamon raisin bagel from Tim Hortons. Try any bagel and a medium coffee.
Delicious. What? Oh, I was talking to a bagel.
This is the Canadian radio commission.
See how the birth of a national radio broadcaster gave Canada its own voice. CBC presents this 50th anniversary special, Dominion of the Air, Sunday night at 8 on CBC.
Making a big splash can make you pretty hungry. So what do you give King Daddy Cannonball and Princess Bellyflop for dinner? A meal fit for royalty. 3 cheese manicotti from Hamburger Helper. 3 delicious cheeses blended together in a rich sauce that your whole family will love, which makes you queen for a day. Hearty, home-cooked Hamburger Helper. Thanks, Mom.
Hi, I'm Janet Kidder at the CCMAs with one of the hottest young stars in country music, Adam Gregory. That was a fantastic performance, Adam. How'd it feel?
Oh, it felt awesome.
Good.
Great crowd.
They're a great crowd. You've had a fantastic year. Tonight you're nominated with a bunch of big, big names. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel really good. I grew up listening to all these guys, so it's really cool.
Right on. And how does it make you feel to be called a heartthrob?
I don't know. I think that's really cool.
Well, thanks a lot, and good luck for the rest of the night.
Thank you, Janet.
Okay. Janet Kidder, and we're here with CCMAs Continue on CBC.
You're watching CBC Television, celebrating 50 years.
Sorry about the dust.
Come on, guys, go.
After the new roomy 7-passenger Chevy Trailblazer EXT, everything else just seems kind of weak.
I left the bagels in the jet.
The all-new Chevy Trailblazer EXT, like a rock.
I need to make this bigger.
Okay. How big do you want it?
Big.
Kodak Picture Maker lets you do more things than ever with your pictures.
That should be big enough.
Bigger.
And it's so easy to use, you can make great pictures even better in just 5 minutes.
Grandma, can you still do that?
Let's see.
Share the moment, share life.
You took your first step right over there.
Do you remember the first time I gave you Cheerios?
You were such a little gentleman.
You still feel good giving him Cheerios. Low sugar, whole grain oats, and kids love them. The one and only Cheerios.
Time together. It's what the Cheerios Mother-Daughter Walk for Heart and Stroke is about. Families coming together to support vital research. so we can all have more time with the people we love. Walk with us on September 22nd.
At Home Depot, we're striking a blow for lower home improvement costs. Now through September 29th, we'll deduct the cost of sales tax from the purchase and installation price of select merchandise. Great brand names like Thomasville, Premdor, Shade-O-Matic, GE, and more. It's our way of making sales tax a little less taxing. It's just one more way we've got lower prices nailed.
He was a slippery customer, but I hooked him. It wasn't easy. He ignored me, a mustard from France. So I seduced him. Now he's all mine.
My Dijon mustard. Love at first taste.
Instant bingo. Excitement from scratch.
How I fell for a rogue. He was crazy about me. How could I fall for such a simple artichoke? But he went for my heart. It was a perfect match.
My whole grain mustard. Love at first taste.
What if General Motors hadn't introduced the airbag? Or safety glass in all windows? What if GM hadn't invented the side door beam? Or the modern crash test dummy? What if GM hadn't invented today's concrete highway divider? Would you still feel safe getting into a car?
As the world's largest automobile maker, we're not only committed to improving our cars, we're committed to improving all cars.
Coming September 17th.
You're the boss, you're the boss, you're the big, hairy boss.
The biggest animated movie of the year.
It's true! I saw the whole thing!
Is finally on DVD and video.
Oh, I don't believe it!
Pretty crazy, huh?
Stuffed with a monster load of extras, including the all-new animated short film, Mike's New Car.
3 little words, Sully. 6-wheel drive.
They're so awesome! Disney and Pixar's Monsters, Inc. Only on DVD and video, Monster Tuesday, September 17th.
Isn't that nice?
I thought about it when we brought the baby home. Life insurance. I wanted to deal with someone who sees the important things the way I do. I'm a person, not just a policy number.
At RBC Insurance, it's not about us, it's about you. RBC Insurance. We'll be there with the bright solutions you need to make insurance fit your world.
Mrs. Lang? We've got 10 million reasons to accuse the man. What is that? Hey, buddy! Not my job to make the phone call.
Advil Liquid Gels, the only liquid gel that gives you effective migraine relief that's fast.
Making a big splash can make you pretty hungry. So what do you give King Daddy Cannonball and Princess Belly Flop for dinner? A meal fit for royalty. 3 cheese manicottis from Hamburger Helper. 3 delicious cheeses blended together in a rich sauce that your whole family will love, which makes you queen for a day. Hearty, home-cooked Hamburger Helper. Thanks, Mom.
Does anyone have any ideas on how we can reverse the slide? Anyone?
You know, if you retooled the Moose Jaw plant to use an aluminum alloy instead of steel, you can reduce your product weight and shipping costs by 23.4%. And I picked up today's boxes. See ya.
A big part of our business is knowing your business. Visit FedEx.ca for our complete range of services. FedEx. Go beyond.
The bells are ringing.
The golden age of television. When shows were broadcast live and anything could happen.
I had a chance.
Take one, and you had to get it right.
Oh, hey, music. Come back. You've got to practice that approach. I'm coming in.
A time of innocence and charm.
Well, I never
50th anniversary special, live to air, next Monday at 8 on CBC. Brought to you in part by Nicoderm.
The world's richest Grand Prix. This is Spruce Meadows, equestrian excellence on an international scale. Will Rodrigo Pessoa make it 3 in a row and take home a cool $1 million from the CN International? Find out Saturday at 7 on CBC.
Hi, I'm Janet Kidder, and I'm backstage at the CCMAs with Michelle Wright. Michelle, you've won many awards before. You've done this before. You're nominated again tonight. Does it ever get less stressful, or do you still have butterflies?
Gets a little less stressful, but I still have butterflies. And tonight is so great. I'm glad to be here.
And you have some happy news to share with us, I think.
Well, a brand new album out there, Shut Up and Kiss Me, and I just got married. Hi, honey. Hi, Marco. I love you. I miss you. Bye.
Congratulations and good luck for tonight.
Thank you.
Staying tuned to the CCMAs on CBC.
This is Silverado Heavy Duty, with the most towing capacity of any heavy-duty pickup. Silverado Heavy Duty. More truck from Chevy.
I was quite naive. Now I don't go into town. Since I followed her around, I'll bring my lock, you bring the key. When that angel come for me.
You took your first step right over there. Do you remember the first time I gave you Cheerios? You were such a little gentleman.
You still feel good giving him Cheerios. Low sugar, whole grain oats, and kids love them. The one and only Cheerios.
Time together. It's what the Cheerios Mother-Daughter Walk for Heart and Stroke is about. Families coming together to support vital research so we can all have more time with the people we love. Walk with us on September 22nd.
This trip meant so much to us. So when it came to travel insurance, we wanted to deal with someone who understands. Someone who'd be there if we needed them.
I'll be there with the love that'll see you through.
At RBC Insurance, it's not about us, it's about you. RBC Insurance, we'll be there with the bright solutions you need to make insurance fit your world.
I'll be there.
Exercising a little imagination makes home fitness whatever you want it to be. Visit Fitness Depot, Canada's home fitness superstore.
Would you like to try a new Reason? A candy? Sure, why not? What's Reason? You tell me. It's chocolatey, gosh, and chewy. But easy to chew, and not too sweet. It's really something different.
Reason are not too sweet. Mighty chocolatey caramel covered with rich chocolate.
Really chocolatey. Can I have another one? Sure. Yeah. Thanks.
New Mighty Chocolatey Mighty Reason. You gotta try 'em.
You're watching CBC Television, celebrating 50 years.
Sorry about the dust.
Come on, guys, let's go.
After the new roomy 7-passenger Chevy Trailblazer EXT, everything else just seems kind of weak.
I left the bagels in the jet.
The all-new Chevy Trailblazer EXT, like a rock.
I followed her around. I was quite naive. Now I don't go into town. Since I followed her around, I'll bring my lock, you bring the key. When that angel come for me.
KFC Heritage Meal. 9 pieces of original recipe chicken prepared the way the Colonel's always done it, plus all the fixings with original packaging for just $18.90. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
In New York City, all of Melanie Carmichael's dreams have come true.
Will you marry me?
Oh my God.
Pick one.
Now she's going home to Alabama to plan her wedding.
Melanie, look at you. Look at you. You have a baby. In a bar.
But she didn't expect to fall back in love with her high school sweetheart.
Nobody finds their soulmate when they're 10 years old, right?
I'm really happy in New York. But this fits too.
Reese Witherspoon, Sweet Home Alabama, starts September 27.
Kids stay active all day long. They never run out of ways to spend their energy. That's why every jar of Nutella starts with 56 roasted hazelnuts, along with 1 cup of skim milk to help keep them going. And with no artificial colors or preservatives and a hint of delicious cocoa, Nutella helps satisfy the big appetites of your little champions. Nutella helps provide energy to think and do.
A bladder control condition is nothing to laugh at. Until now. Because while laughter and other activities can cause mild leakage, you can feel at ease with new Tennis Slender. It's incredibly thin and retains over 10 times more liquid under pressure than the leading regular Maxi. Now that's worth smiling about. More protection, less pad. Tennis Slender. For a free sample, call 1-866-GET-TENNA.
What's in a day? And what have we learned as Canadians? Join CBC Television and CBC News World for a full day devoted to remembering September 11th, featuring live worldwide coverage and an exclusive Peter Mansbridge documentary on how the highest levels of government reacted on the day of the attacks. And on CBC Radio, don't miss special all-day programming with a unique Canadian perspective. Remembering September 11th, Wednesday on CBC Television, CBC News World, and CBC Radio.
Hey, we're back.
The action heats up on the road to the Grey Cup. The CFL on CBC. At 3 Eastern, the Renegades travel to Calgary as they clash with the Stampeders for the first time. The CFL on CBC, Saturday.
How far can Chevrolet Venture take you? With the best fuel efficiency in its class, as far as you want. And thanks to its standard CD player and air conditioning, you'll be cool wherever you go. Temperature-wise, anyway. The 5-star safety-rated 2002 Venture with 0% purchase financing and no payments for 90 days, or get a $3,000 retail credit at your Chevrolet Oldsmobile dealer.
Harvard. It's a place that some people
You're a monkey pruning.
could never hope to go. But to pay for it,
I know how you can get the money.
they'll have to give it their best shot.
Is this 100% cotton? We should make up some fake names. I want to be Kyle. Who are you going to be? Steve. Steve. Yeah. I want to be Steve. I'm Steve. You're Carl. Kyle! Give us the money. Drop it, sucker. Go. We are so dead.
Stealing Harvard.
Everywhere, September 13th.
Sidekicks like to help. Especially with dinner.
All right, bacteria, move it out. Heat, 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 heat.
Febreze antibacterial fabric spray.
3. Good riddance. Uh-oh. Who's this?
It eliminates an astounding 99.9% of bacteria that cause odors in fabrics. Febreze antibacterial. Bad news for bacteria. Good news for you.
My mom had to cut up all her credit cards. Dad's allergic to housework. My sister dresses like a floozy. Mom made Dad skin his secretary.
Need a little quiet time? Give them Quaker Chewy Bars, made with whole grain Quaker oats and other delicious ingredients. Just look, they're so happy they're speechless. Quaker Chewy Bars. Chewy stops the chatter. Introducing the Chewy Trail Mix Bar. Wholesome and satisfying.
Exercising a little imagination makes home fitness whatever you want it to be. Visit Fitness Depot, Canada's home fitness superstore.
It's time we talked about boys and girls.
Butter tarts, $4.
See, these urges get stronger when, like a bumblebee, pollinates
Canoe
a flower.
rental, $50.
Well, it's a hormonal thing. Look, a loon.
Binoculars,
The man and the woman's
$110.
Well, they fit together kind of like a jigsaw puzzle.
A country full of distractions, priceless.
Is that Bigfoot?
There are some things money can't buy. For cottage country, there's MasterCard.
A few years ago, I was working on a CFL game doing handheld camera on the sidelines, and the play came in my direction, and I saw the quarterback coming at me at a pretty alarming rate, so I started backpedaling, and I knew that if I took only about 4 or 5 steps backwards, he would miss me. However, the guy that was chasing him suddenly loomed very large in front of me in the lens, and he just wiped me right out, broke the camera. It wasn't one of my better moments.
Chevy Trucks, the most dependable and long-lasting trucks on the road, is a proud sponsor of the Canadian Country Music Awards.
This is Silverado Heavy Duty, with the most towing capacity of any heavy-duty pickup. Silverado Heavy Duty. More truck from Chevy.
It's easy to find out what he's thinking. I mean, you just have to butter him up a bit, you know. Warm up to him. I mean, he's a little crusty on the outside, but soft and fluffy on the inside with that powerful yet gentle aroma.
Awaken your senses with a toasted and buttered cinnamon raisin bagel from Tim Hortons. Try any bagel and a medium coffee.
Delicious. Oh, I was talking to a bagel.
I need to make this bigger.
Okay. How big do you want it?
Big.
Kodak Picture Maker lets you do more things than ever with your pictures.
That should be big enough.
Bigger.
And it's so easy to use, you can make great pictures even better in just 5 minutes.
Grandma, can you still do that?
Let's see. Share the moment, share life.
Leaks. Can't stand them. No other diaper stops leaks better than Huggies Ultra Trim. No leak is a good leak. Leaks. Who needs them? No other diaper stops leaks better than Huggies Ultra Trim. No leak is a good leak.
Wendy's asks, what does it take to be a Wendy's Classic Achiever? It takes a student with a thirst for knowledge. One who finds the time to follow their dreams. It takes a special heart that reaches out into the community to make this world a better place. To date, Wendy's has awarded over $368,000 to recognize and reward Canadian Classic Achievers. This fall, we'll be looking in your high school for a Wendy's Classic Achiever. Ask your principal about Wendy's Classic Achiever High School Scholarship Awards Program.
This is the Canadian Radio Commission.
See how the birth of a national radio broadcaster gave Canada its own voice. CBC presents this 50th anniversary special, Dominion of the Air, Sunday night at 8 on CBC.
I'm Ian Hannah-Mansing. On the eve of the anniversary of September the 11th, just how secure are our airports? It turns out even the federal government has some questions. That's coming up tomorrow at 6 on Canada Now.